Why PHP dominant in scripting language? For dynamic web page, web developer need to use server-based web programming language. There are many server-based web programming languages. Few of them are ASP, JSP and PHP. Nowadays, PHP is the most popular server-based web programming language. PHP is basically a scripting language which was used to produce dynamic web page. But now it includes a command line interface and can be used for standalone graphical applications too. PHP is one of the most popular languages used for general purpose scripting, which is very much suited for web development and can easily be embedded into HTML. The PHP generally runs on a web server, taking PHP code as its inputs and producing web page as its outputs. It is very flexible and so it can be used in any operating system and platform free of charge. PHP is the short form of personal home page and it began its journey from 1994. Even since that time, the PHP has evolved and have many versions been developed of this popular scripting language. In the middle of 1997, PHP shifted its ownership to a more oriented project. PHP, now named as Hypertext Preprocessor. The latest version of PHP is PHP 4. There are many advantages in PHP. One advantage is simplicity. It is easy to understand and learn, especially of those with backgrounds in programming such as C, JavaScript and HTML. Another advantage is connective ability. A huge advantage that PHP offers is its community. Since PHP is an open source project, the PHP community is willing to share. Now we will look at ASP. ASP or Active Server Pages. It is more commonly known as a technology that enables you to make dynamic and interactive web pages. ASP pages have the extension .asp instead of .htm. When a page with the extension .asp is required by a browser, the web server knows to integrate an ASP content within the web page before sending the HTML produced to the browser. Now we will look at why PHP is better than ASP. There are many points to prove this. We will talk few of these points. Speed. ASP will probably never be as fast as PHP. ASP is built on a COM-based architecture. When an ASP programmer uses VB script, he is running a COM object. Programmer will call many COM objects. For an example, to access database, call one COM object. To access file system, calls another COM object. All the COM object overhead adds up and slow things down. In PHP modules, everything runs in PHP's memory space. This means PHP code will run faster because there is no overhead of communicating with different COM objects in different processes. No hidden cost with PHP. When buying ASP, if we need to encryption to do, then we have to buy ASP Encrypt. To manage emails, need to buy server objects. But when we are buying PHP, all this is built in there. No showstopper bugs. If we try to fix bug in ASP, the chances of getting that fix quickly are pretty low. And if it is a showstopper bug for a bug, where nothing will work if this bug is not fixed. With PHP, even if you don't have an experience in how to fix the bug, you can definitely hire the experts. There are no showstopper bugs in PHP. PHP is the most popular web programming language on the planet. It is more popular than ASP, Perl or any other web programming languages. Coding in PHP is more efficient than in ASP. The same functionality can be accomplished in less code with PHP than with ASP. This is because the HTTP GET and POST variables are created automatically by PHP as global variables. These are few points why PHP is better than ASP. Now we will look at JSP. JSP or Java Server Pages is a Java technology that allows software developers to create dynamically generated websites with HTML, XML or other document type in response to a web client request. The technology allows Java code and strictly predefined action to be embedded into static content. The Java syntax adds additional XML-like tags called JSP action to be used in involved built-in functionality. Additionally, the technology allows for the creation of JSP tag libraries that acts an extension to the standard HTML or XML tags. Tag libraries provide a platform-independent way of extending the capability of web server. This is the architecture of the Java server page. The language of JSP is Java and based on J2EE specification.